And today we are going to be learning how to take your seat in a more feminine, more sexy way while still looking elegant and graceful at the same time. Most women sit down 35 times a day. So I understand when you see the closest chair, the first thing you're thinking about is getting off your heels. What tends to happen though is that you just fall back down onto the chair and lose all sense of composure. And unfortunately, there are times in our lives when we cannot afford to be seen in that way. I understand when you get home at the end of a long day and you put on your comfortable clothes, yes, by all means fall into that couch. But when you are in a professional or a social setting, people are actually watching you all the time. And they're judging you, unfortunately. So, first step to taking your seat. Place yourself in front of the chair. You need to feel the back of your legs touching the front of the chair. You should be standing in what we call the hesitation position. If you've missed that video, you will find the link to it in the description below this video. A quick refresher on it though, your back leg should be facing diagonally away from you and your front foot should be facing forward. The next step to remember is your frame. This is the most important area on a woman's body. This frame should never change, so you shouldn't be hunching down to take your seat. It should always remain in the same place. The next step is to remember that you are an elevator and not an escalator. So an elevator goes straight up and down, whereas an escalator goes diagonally. So the main thing to remember is that when you take your seat, you are not trying to get your entire backside onto the chair. You are simply trying to sit on the front of your chair. Step 4 is to remember your hands. So your fingers should always remain together and you will place them on the front of your legs. Now it comes to the actual taking your seat. So first step, I'm in the hesitation position. Second step, I'm holding this frame. Third step, I'm remembering to be an elevator. And fourth step, I'm remembering to keep my hands together and watch how they slide down. And back up. We'll do it one more time. And slowly straight. And then, once you have seated yourself, you may then move yourself back. There you have it. 4 simple steps to taking your seat in a far more elegant yet sexy way. Look out for our next video that will include the different positions when being seated.